Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. For the returning subscribers, thank you so much. For the new subscribers, welcome. This is the place to be. In today's video, I want to speak about why most day traders are not profitable. If you have seen through YouTube videos and everything, most swing traders are profitable than day traders. And the reason is what I'm going to show you today. This here is USD JPY and I'm in the daily time frame. If you have not watched the first video, kindly go and look at it on how I look for my daily buyers. I need to show you how you need to interpret what price is doing. All right, you can see from below here, price shifted to an uptrend, and we have been making lows that have not been taken and new highs. And if you can see, during this week we had a consolidation and price came tapped into this fair value gap. You can see that week price did tap into that fair value gap and rebalanced. No candle closed within that. So the only thing that you will be anticipating for is maybe price to show you its direction to come and take out buy side liquidity. This buy sides over here, this buy side over here. Thursday we had a small range buy. With that analysis, you can now anticipate for Friday to be a buy day. Alright, so you mark your daily low, the low of Thursday, and also you mark the high of Thursday. Now you go to the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame, you find regions that will support your analysis to buy the market on Friday. You look at the premium and discount level of that day. You look at the premium and discount level of that day. Remember, we would always, and I repeat, we would always want to buy from a discount. We would always want to buy from a discount, and we would want to sell when price is in a premium. But remember, this Friday we are seeking buys, right? Now, the reason why most people fail in day trading is because they do not utilize sessions properly. For any USD pair, you want to take the entry during the New York session because the dollar is active during the New York session. For any Euro or GBP pair, you want to look for your entries during the London session because the Euro and the Pound is active during the London session. And for any Japanese yen pair, you would want to take the entries during the Asian session because the JPY is active during that session. Keeping this in mind, we are in USD JPY. We would have wanted to take the entries during the Asian session or the New York session. Scale down to the 1-hour time frame. In the 1-hour time frame, keeping in mind our premium and discount levels for the previous day. Remember, we would want to buy when price is at a discount level, and we will want to sell when price is at a premium level. For this, because you are interested in looking for buys, we look at levels in the discount that would support our buyers to take longs for that pair. You can see here in the discounted level, you can see there is a fair value gap between this candle and this candle. There was an imbalance. With that, what would we want to see? We would want to see price tapping into that imbalance, then having a structure shift and confirmation for us to take those longs. We scale down to 15 minutes time frame. During the Asian session, price tapped into that region, and for people who are active during that session, maybe they would have taken a buy targeting previous daily high. If the 5 minutes, our entry time frame, if it had shown a confirmation, we would have taken those buys targeting previous daily high. And for that case, the person could have ended the day with 27 pips. Since we were interested in taking those longs during the New York session, you can see what price did during the London session. That's why I'm telling you, for USD pairs, take that entry during the New York session. Avoid London session for USD pairs, because London session mostly can fake people out. Now you can see what happened during the New York session. This was because of news. Price tapped into our region that we identified for us to take longs. After tapping into that region, I scaled down to my entry time frame, that is the 5 minutes time frame, and I would want to see a confirmation for me to take those longs. Remember, as I said in my first videos, what do I always want to see? One, I want to see price taking out liquidity. After taking out liquidity, aggressive structure shift. Then what do we have? Either a fair value gap or a breaker block or an order block within this region to support our entries for longs. And I would not want to enter at this region here. I would only want to enter after a candle has confirmed that that region is supporting our entries, because most of the time people take an early entry here, then price reverses and stops them out. For me, I'll want a candle to confirm. I'll wait for that candle to close for me to have my entry and have a full confirmation that this market is going in the direction that I want. Now let's see what price did after the news. You can see price swept London lows, and price also took Asian lows. Now for that, when price came here, price failed to shift. It failed to shift. For a shift, I want a candle close above that region or the bodies of that candle. Okay, you can see again price came low, and this low failed to break this other low. Now for us, price rallied high, and you can see the nature of that rally. After price rallied, we had something in mind. This low failed to break this low. That is a nice failure swing. That is what I would want to see. Then what did price do? Price created an imbalance. Between these 2 weeks, we had an imbalance or a fair value gap. Price tapped into it. Now for most people, they take their entries here, but at times you can get that this market might come and stop you out. Okay, or maybe you are not even satisfied with that confirmation. For my confirmation, I wait for a candle to close outside that region and confirm that now, yes, the region has rejected, and now we are seeking something else. And what could we be seeking now during that New York session? We could be seeking these London highs. You can see the London session. London session formed a high that New York session would want to sweep or to take out. Okay, now after that confirmation candle closed, that is the region where we would have taken our longs, targeting London high. So you will be risking 14 pips to make 24 pips. And remember, as long as you can make 20 pips in this market, you are good to go. For this video, all I wanted to show you is how to properly utilize sessions and how to take entries during those sessions. Remember, the best entries happen within a particular session and a fair value gap or an order block within that session. That is what supports your entry. Practice it and see how profitable you will become. Leave your comments, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much.